Hey guys, welcome back. I've got to make some t-shirts. Well, actually I just made t-shirts. I've got to make some sweatshirts for my cousin's company, and I came up here, brought all this stuff, and this room's smothering me. So anyway, I brought my good vacuum up because I don't want animal hair on these black sweatshirts, and this Dyson is superior to the one that's up here. So that's why I'm using that one and not the one that's already up here. But I'm gonna get this place picked up a little bit.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile. It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit of everything because I honestly do a little bit of everything. Cleaning, making t-shirts, running around town looking for this elf that we ended up not finding, but we had such a good time doing it. And then we have Christmas with Debbie and Jim, so you all get to see them. And yeah, just a whole lot of everything, honestly. I wanted to get all this hair vacuumed up off this floor. I usually don't let Flash or the cats up here, but since I've been up here and everybody's running in and out, it just happens sometimes. And my cousin had me making him some black hoodies, so I did not want dog hair or cat hair all over those, so I vacuumed really good to try to get all of that up, just so they're, nice and clean when he gets them. But stick around, we have so much fun. This is days of footage. I feel like I've got so much footage. I just need to sit down and get it edited for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoy.
Flash!
I just vacuumed.
I'm sorry.
Get him up there. I can't have hair on this black hoodie.
Flash, come on.
Get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're not rising. You're not rising. But let me tell you what I found. Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want.
I had bought this clear plastic tote just to keep all of this vinyl in, and I'm bad just to throw it in there and not really roll it up and maybe tape the end or something to keep it from unraveling everywhere. And I have a lot of scrap pieces because when you do this, a lot of times there'll be little things like maybe a heart or just something little like a flower or something that's just offset from like what your shirt says that you can use a different color for. So I hate to throw pieces away if I can use them eventually, but it was just a mess. So I was at least going to roll all this up, and if the pieces were just too scrappy, I was going to go through those and throw those away. And you'll see later in the video that I do get a little storage rack for this vinyl just to hold it, and that helps so much too.
Say as you close the door behind me, look in the mirror, hearing you whisper in my ear, say are you a sinner or a beginner? Yeah, let's get unpredictable tonight. You and me and vodka cola light. And putting myself in situations, standing on my own. They say that you love a confrontation, and that everybody knows your white lies, white scars, call a lie. And I put myself in situations, standing on my own. They say that you love a confrontation, and that everybody.
There's been a lot of you that have messaged me about a Cricut, like you're kind of on the fence wanting to buy one. My mom has the Cricut Joy, which is just the smaller one, and I think it cuts like maybe up to 5.5 inches. So you could cut words separately and make a shirt like that. But the reason I like the big Cricut is just because I can print it all on one sheet and lay it down. Some things are layered, like this shirt here, it's a cross and it has mountains in the background, and then I put the border on next, and then I put the words at the bottom. So you do just kind of have to layer it sometimes, and I just eyeball everything and make sure it's straight. I do have a ruler up there, and I use my little cutting mat too to make sure that it's even, but those mats are sticky, they're kind of tacky, and it just holds your material down as the Cricut cuts it. But I have kind of gotten the hang of it. I've had a lot of oops, and I've just trial and error, but that's okay. That's just part of it. But this heat press also helps so much. I was doing it with an iron in the beginning, and I would either get it too hot and melt it, or I wouldn't let it sit there long enough and things weren't sticking. But with this heat press, you can just put in your phone or in your laptop, whatever you're using, what kind of shirt, what material it is. It'll like set the time, it'll set the heat, all that, so it comes out perfectly. You just hit play, and when it's done, it'll beep, and you take it off, and you let it cool down for just a few minutes before you peel it off. Like, I would say not completely cool, because once it's completely cooled off, it's kind of hard to get that plastic off. But if it's too hot, like if you pull that heat press straight up and then try to peel that off, sometimes it'll peel your letters off. So Heather had gotten home. I can't remember where she had been on this day, but she was not feeling good. She has had a cold or sinus infection or something that has lingered, and she has just not felt good. And I've heard a lot of people say that they've just had a cold, they've not felt real good. So let me know if you guys have gotten sick yet. We luckily haven't had it too bad. I mean, Heather's had it, I guess, mainly more than the rest of us, but a lot of times she'll just go in her room and lay down, so she's kind of, away from us, so we haven't really caught anything from it. I do have a sore throat, but I just get a sore throat here and there, so, I don't know that it's anything. I don't think it's anything major. Just in the mornings when I wake up, my throat's a little sore. But I was fixing to do the Q&A for you guys, so I was going to vacuum the floor before I brought all the gifts in here and got dog hair all over everything. You know how that is. I think every piece of tape I put on a package probably had dog hair on it. But, that's okay. That's his signature, I guess. Flash glitter, as one of you all call it. But he had gotten my tape and chewed it, and then I caught him with the wrapping paper. So, yeah, he was just trying to help out. So here I was making Allison a volleyball shirt. Texas women's volleyball had just won the national championships, so she wanted a sweatshirt and she found one online. So I just uploaded that image and sent it to my Cricut, and it printed out fine. It turned out really good, and it cost me about $12 to make versus $60 ordering it online. So, that's a win for sure. It is just an off-brand sweatshirt, but hey, if it works, it works. It's fine. Nobody will know that unless they're listening to this, but I thought it turned out really cute. And then Alden had a lot of men that he works with. I guess they were procrastinating and hadn't bought their wives anything for Christmas. So a lot of the men that he worked with, when they found out I made t-shirts, they wanted t-shirts. So I made all kinds of different shirts, and I put Christmas lights on them, and it was just really festive. I'll insert a picture here of one that I was making because I don't think I filmed any of that. But it was so funny because when he would take it back to work, then somebody else would see it and they would want one. And it was just funny. And then they tipped well too. So I was all about that. They said that it was just an easy gift. So that sounds like a man, doesn't it?
See the delivery trucks that come here every day in Kennedy. It's like a convoy.
It's probably the entire neighborhood.
I don't order that much.
That's an easier way to do it now.
Hey, her vacuum cleaner comes tomorrow. You excited?
FedEx truck backing up the driveway. I went ahead and opened the door. The girl says, "How's Amanda?"
She did not.
Yes, she did too.
Cause when I'm feeling down, you're there to love me right.
Come here and help me. I need your eyeballs.
Where's Allie?
Her bedroom, I guess.
Where's Heather?
She's on a date. Heather's out with a man friend.
Who's the man friend?
It's a mystery.
Those are 50-mile-an-hour winds right there.
They are not.
Yes, look it up.
I need your opinion. Come here. Does that look straight, crooked?
But she's doing all this upstairs now.
You can peel it off and move it around.
That's
Okay.
what I'd go by.
Peel it off and do it for me. You're good at that.
This is such a bliss, my only wishes. I don't need any present.
Sometimes I look at these shirts so much that I cannot get something centered. It just looks off-centered to me. And a lot of times it's how it's made too. A hoodie's a little different because you've got that pocket in the front, and it just depends on the shirt really. But like I said, sometimes I look at it so much that I'm like almost cross-eyed. I'm like, Alden, come help, see what you think. Or I'll ask Heather or even Kennedy. I'll hold it up. Is this straight? Should I put this, to the left, to the right, up, down? But I had moved everything down here just because I had so much to make and so much to do downstairs in between this Cricut cutting and all that stuff that I was just gonna do it down here. That way I could do other things in between and get more things done without running up and down the stairs, if that makes sense. But there are so many options on the Cricut app. Like if I typed in flowers or in love and memory or volleyball or basketball, it'll give you like 10,000 different options. And if I have 2 or 3 to pick from, I'm pretty good about it. But if I have options like that, I keep looking because I'm like, I'm not going to settle for this one. There might be a better one. And I go on and on and on. And seriously, I can sit there for like an hour and look and try to pick. It's so frustrating. I know Heather and Alden and Kennedy, everybody's like, just pick one. But it's so hard for me. I said I could never build a house. There are just way too many options and I cannot choose.
Was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes.
I thought while all that's printing, I would sit down and read my devotional to you guys. It's been a while since I've just sat down face to face and read it. And today's is He Forgives. Keep me from the sins of pride and don't let them rule me. Then I can be pure and innocent of the greatest of sins. Psalms 19:13. When Jesus hung on the cross, there were 2 thieves hanging beside him. One of the thieves, as he hung in his final moments of life, asked Jesus for grace and a second chance. That thief, minutes before death, was given forgiveness and eternal life. The very same day he entered paradise as a forgiven and clean man. In the light of this story, how can we ever say that it's too late to turn it all around? Remember that God's mercy and forgiveness awaits each of us every single morning. Can you trust in that forgiveness today and ask for a renewed sense of purpose? so thankful for forgiveness, for one, but also so thankful that it's offered. If you had to live a perfect life to have a relationship with God or go to heaven, there would be nobody. There is not one perfect person. There's not. Everybody has things that they need to ask forgiveness for. Everybody has strongholds. I'm probably one of the least deserving of any of His grace, love, or goodness. I don't read this devotional to act like I'm perfect and I have it all together, because I don't, but I have forgiveness. So glad that when I lay my head on my pillow at night, I'm forgiven, and if He wakes me up in the morning, He's given me another chance, a new day. I've thought so much today about comparison, but I have a friend that when I go to her house, it's always perfect. It's spotless, it's clean, it's perfect, and then I leave there feeling this big because my house is not. My house right now, if I showed you, it'd make you feel so good about yours, I promise. But it does. It makes me feel so bad when I leave her house, because I think, why can't I be like that? Why can't I keep my house like that? She has 3 kids. Her house is always so perfect. But the one thing I will say is that when I leave my friend's house that has everything in its place and spotless, it makes me want to be like that. It makes me want to come home and clean my house and make my house perfect like hers. Anyway, I just thought I would sit down and read this to you, and face to face. So let's go see if this is printed and get these shirts done. Oh, and then we're gonna go look for the elf. We're in the woods and we're lost. This is the Blair Witch Project. Okay, where are we going, guys? Tell them where we're going.
To look for Rocky.
We're going to look for this dye-burn elf. Somebody already found an ornament, right?
2 ornaments.
2 ornaments have been found. How many ornaments is there? 5. Okay, so 2 ornaments has been found, but no elves have been found. But they posted a bonus clue at where?
At work.
At work. Some place called At Work. So we're gonna go by there and read the bonus clue. But today's clue didn't really say anything. Today's clue just said like something about you'll be up high.
No, it said something about being up high, looking at the ornaments and locks.
Yeah, it said a free, if you want a free meal, which could be just the gift card, because the gift cards for the ornaments is free meals, right? So it could be that, or it could be like the daily bread, because they hand out free meals, and the ornaments up high. And we are the only city in the U.S., right, with overhead sidewalks. I'm thinking,
one of 2. Yeah, I think we were the only.
I think we're the only one. I think when I did Rowena's last year, I looked it up, and it was, I'll look it up. So that would be cool for them to get to see that, except for all the people that are local that watch, they're gonna be like, been there, done that. It is 33 degrees and we're out here chasing an elf. So we are the only city in the U.S. that has overhead sidewalks in our downtown. It is so pretty, especially at night when all the lights are up. It is really pretty. Kennedy actually had her senior prom here. So they blocked off the streets and had their prom downtown, so it was super pretty. And I remember my mom and dad and just some older people talking about the flood, and I'll insert a picture here, but in 1963, I believe it was, downtown flooded.
Take a picture with your phone. It says 1, 2, 3. If only we all could see 3, 2, 1. Soon another prize will be filled.
There is an eye doctor place in town, Dr. Hyde. So the clue was 1, 2, 3. If only I could see. 3, 2, 1. What was that? Yeah. So we're gonna go to Dr. Hyde's office and we're gonna look around there and see if there's anything there. We thought that the 1, 2, 3 might be like hide and seek because you count, and if only you could see would be the eye doctor place, but no luck there. The clue mentioned small and it mentioned C, if only you could see. So, and king. So there's a Rural King down here. Across the street, there's an eye doctor place, like a surgery center, and a dentist office. So we're gonna look there. And then we're gonna hit up this cookout for the milkshake.
We're Santa's little helpers, we make the wheels go round. Day and night and day, here in Christmas Town. We're Santa's little helpers, and it's us you wanna know. If you want a date under the mistletoe. We're Santa's little helpers, and we make all the toys. The trinkets for the girls and the trucks for the boys.
I'm crooked. Crooked in a back, a dog's back hind end leg, or something like that.
Crooked has a dog's hind leg.
They got the point.
Megan's Corner Catering and Morton's Catering.
Anybody know what catering?
Dog and a catering.
Anybody know what catering means?
Or a canny.
Street.
If y'all need catering, let her know.
Mom Street. 321 in Street.
I'm on it. That is true. Is that a business?
4 minutes away. Street.
Alice.
We use spoons and napkins. Get extra napkins because I got snotty nosed kids. Sam's going in the dashboard. Y'all ever do that?
Yeah, because I'm
Does everybody do that? Put their extra napkins in here in case their kids' noses.
Where was that when I needed them earlier?
Well, that's why we got them now.
While you're at
There's
it.
a 1, 2, 3 High Street. Look up High.
There's a North Hill Street too. There's a
What's Hill gonna do with anything?
Somebody said something about a hill. Mama, give me a napkin.
See? Of course, mine's gonna be last.
You ordered yours last.
Thanks. Appreciate that. We looked at all of the fire stations. There was a lot of things that said fire. And then Christmas tree wannabe, under lights. We looked here. We looked all over the place. It said fire up the Star Spangle. So we went to every flagpole in Marshtown thinking it might be at a flagpole. And then we thought 1, 2, 3 was 3 up, 3, 2, 1 was 3 down. So 3 up, 3 down is baseball. And if only you could see, we thought that might be an ump because they say umps can't see. So the field that Kennedy played on in high school is actually King Park. And there was King in one of the clues. So we went there, we searched that field top to bottom, could not find it. We went to every baseball field. We went everywhere. I mean, we went everywhere. Central Services, Daily Bread. We looked all the places, could not find anything. The whole time we were doing this, Kennedy kept saying, it's at the Landing, which is a new community center that we have here in town. It's really nice. And that's where the elf was. He was hidden in the roundabout. So I think if we had went there, we probably wouldn't have looked in the roundabout anyway. But The rumor is that somebody that worked there at the community center yelled out and told somebody where it was hidden, and they went and looked, and there it was. So it kind of spoiled it for everybody, and there were a lot of people that were upset about it, but we had fun, and whoever found it, maybe it was just meant to be. Maybe they needed the money for Christmas. So I hope that they enjoyed that, but it was super fun looking for this elf. We really enjoy it, but sometimes I think we did overthink it.
Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah? I got a racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah? I got a racks in my sack.
I don't know what he's thinking when he'd rather spend his Christmas holiday with someone else. I guess he stopped thinking about me. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking when he says that he's been driving all night, all day to celebrate Christmas with me. But he's not here, and I'm not there. I don't know what he wants now, but I don't care. Yeah. Oh, he ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, he missed out on love, and that's for sure. Oh, he ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, he missed out on love, and that's for sure. I don't know what he wants now, and I don't know why he said all the things he said to me. It means nothing to me now.
So I had a black shirt that I needed to put something on just for myself. So I thought, I'm going to make a YouTube shirt. So I put YouTube, I put my name, I put I'm still standing under it. If y'all been around a while, you know that's my saying. And then, of course, I had to put a basset hound on it because what would I be without Flash? And I'm not crazy about that basset hound. I think if I make another one, I'll probably use something a little different so you can tell more about it. But then on the back, I put the lyrics to Heart of Jesus. So I really like it. I think it's really cute. And yeah, just kind of doing something for myself before I put all of this up. Shonda, my brother's girlfriend, she wanted an ETSU blanket made. She asked me if I'd make it for her. Then she sent me one that she had kind of butchered in the corners, and I fixed that for her as best as I could. But I had to get all these shirts done, all these blankets done. I just felt so slammed, but finally got it all done. Okay, Debbie and Jim are coming over tonight, and we're going to exchange gifts with them and eat supper with them. And I'm going to get all of this moved back upstairs. And these stairs are ridiculous, but we're going to do this. Come on, Flash, you can help me. I've made t-shirts for everybody. Oh my gosh. So I had to do something for Alden. There were people at work that wanted one, and when he would take it to them, other people would see it and want one. I made my loudmouth volleyball one. I showed you guys those, I think. But I don't know if I showed you guys this one.
We're talking to each other. I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle. Yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing. Time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before. Yeah.
So it was the next day. This is Friday, and you're seeing this on Saturday. So this was December 22nd, and Jim and Debbie were coming over for supper. They had bought the girls some gifts and us too, and they spent way more than they should have. They shouldn't have done all that. But Debbie and I haven't spent a Christmas together in years. We've just never really gotten along well. There's times we've been super close, and then there's times that we haven't been. And just over play the past 7 or 8 years, we've not really talked or been around each other at all. So thankfully, everything's good now, and we can just be a family. So they wanted to come. They're going to my grandparents' Christmas Eve, and I host Christmas Eve here. So my brother, my mom and dad, my sister, everybody's coming here Christmas Eve. And then, of course, my kids will be here Christmas morning, and my kids will be here Christmas Eve as well. But Debbie is going to my grandparents, and my grandparents are welcome here. I would love it if they would come, but they just want to stay home. So Debbie is going to go there and spend Christmas Eve with them, and a few of my other cousins are going to go there. And we just needed a night just to catch up and just to enjoy each other. And we had the best time. We really did. So I enjoyed them being here and just getting to spend some time with them. And we need to do it more often. It shouldn't have to be a holiday, you know. I say that about Valentine's Day a lot. I'm like, you shouldn't just show love on one day. Same as Christmas, you know, we shouldn't just get together once a year or twice a year. It don't have to be a holiday. Actually, you know, it could be a weekly thing or an every other week thing where we just get together, maybe their house one week, our house the next or something, just, you know, or even once a month, but we should make a point to get together more often. But I got all that off the table, moved upstairs, and I was just trying to get this house picked up. And I bought Lakely a little Dyson, and I know she's not even born yet, but this was adorable. So I wanted to show you guys that little vacuum.
Just like it was meant to be. Yeah. Come run away. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away.
2 years and you never said a word. No, in 2 hours and now we said it all. You know we don't wanna fall in love again. Oh no, just think about what we did. It never worked, no. Tonight, I can tell that you don't care. You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right.
I desperately needed to get this hallway picked up. Seems like everything lands on those stairs. If something needs to go up to Kennedy's room, or if we have an extra laundry basket or just anything that we need to get out of the kitchen or out of the way, we're bad to pile that on the stairs. So needed to get this cleaned up so Debbie and Jim could at least walk to the bathroom without us having to file a homeowner's insurance claim from falling. So yeah, and then there's the little recliner that we got Lakely, and our little kitten Daisy loves that chair. She sits in it all the time. But just going to get this bathroom cleaned up so they can use it if they need to without being mortified, because it was pretty bad.
2 seconds and I might just throw you out. 'Cause I remember everything you did and everything I became out of like a no. So why are you doing this tonight? You always know how to get me sentimental.
I forgot to tell you, Heather and Alden are gone to Lowe's now to get a new dishwasher because our dishwasher pump is bad. So
you say you're tired, you don't wanna fight, but I've been wondering if everything's alright. You say you love me, and that's all fine, but it's like still missing the passion in your eyes. Am I right? I ain't gonna let it.
So as I speak right now, Alden is here Saturday and he is installing a dishwasher because our dishwasher pump is bad. It just will not drain. So he got that installed for us. I think he's done with it now. And I think he actually said the drain was wrong, that, you know, it may not have even been the dishwasher. So we had already got that dishwasher out of the box and carried inside and all that. And we were just going to put it in because y'all know we hate the other one. It don't get our dishes real clean. It don't have the basket, and we just wanted a new one. So Merry Christmas to us.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. To ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I was so thankful to get to spend this evening with Debbie and Jim, and Lexi had stopped by, and we just had the best time. And it's so good just to be with family and just to feel love. And I hope that that happens for you this Christmas. That's my prayer for you, is that you're just surrounded by family and friends and just feel loved. And if you are alone, we are going to video our Christmas And I'll probably have that up by Christmas evening, maybe Christmas night. So at least you all can maybe feel like you're part of our family, because nobody deserves to be alone on Christmas. So if you don't have family, if you're in a bad situation where you're not speaking to family, or you just don't have family anymore, know that you can be a part of ours. So I'll try to get our Christmas Eve and our Christmas morning up Christmas night for you. And you all can just sit back and watch and just feel like you're here with us. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was a very random, sporadic video, but I just wanted to get everything I'd filmed up for you guys so I could get ready for Christmas to put that up for you. But I hope you guys have a blessed Christmas. Remember, it's not about things. It's about love. It's about Jesus. It's about that little baby being born so that we could have eternal life. And I'm so thankful for that. But I love you guys. Remember, Jesus loves you more than you will ever know. And I will see you guys Christmas night.
All the fire and smoke and your hearts are losing hope. Yeah, I know it's hard. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for a world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that He showed me, make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you.